Yay!
Hey, you yelled before I did. It's the beer video. Helen yelling at people on the beer video, which is my whole goal this whole time is to get her to yell on the beer video, and here we are. Um, it's hoodie weather because it's fucking cold and raining here. What's it like in Minnesota?
Oh, it's weird. It's like that early fall where like it's like boiling hot during the day, but at night I have to wear this.
Yeah, we're getting the remnants of Ivan. I keep saying Ivan. Hurricane Ivan was years ago. Hurricane Ian, we're getting all of that shit today, and I had to drive to the airport. That wasn't fun because Um, I mean, the driving wasn't fun. My friend came in and I picked her up at the airport. And people in Pittsburgh just traditionally cannot drive in the rain. It rains here constantly, and we don't fucking know how to do it. It was very frustrating. I had to stop at one point because I was so mad. I was like, I need to get off the road and get a tea or something because I'm gonna thrash people.
That's like in Minnesota whenever like the first snow of the year happens. It's like you'd think everyone around here would be used to this by now, right? But no.
Yeah, ridiculous. It's rained all day. It's cold. Whatever. That's not why we're here. We're here for beers and drinking them. And I think I went first last week, right?
Yes, I think so.
Plus, you said that you have a beer this week where you get to talk about history. So I'm
Yeah.
because mine's not that. Mine is fine, but I more bought it for the series name of the beers because I thought it was funny. But it's you. The floor is yours.
Hooray.
Hey,
Okay, so this is from Lupulin. I think that's how you say it. So this is Night Witch. It's a barrel-aged imperial stout.
I'm excited.
Yeah, aged in Heaven Hill and Buffalo Trace bourbon barrels. I don't usually drink a lot of whiskey, but when I do, bourbon's kind of my thing. So, but that history thing I was mentioning. So I don't know if this was intentional or if it's just they're just trying to be seasonal, but like the Night Witches were a unit in the Soviet Air Force in World War II.
Oh,
And I this story is so great, I think, because like it was all like pretty young women, like as I understand, like 18, 19 year olds.
oh my God!
And
I just heard this story the other day. Go ahead, keep going.
yeah, yeah. So like because like it's like teenage girls, they were kind of undervalued, like,
Mm.
like the whole attitude towards them in the Soviet military was like, that's nice, honey. Um, but and so they had to fly these planes that were basically, I think they were like the kind of planes that were usually used for crop dusting.
Yeah.
These canvas biplanes, right? Like World War I era. And so the name the Night Witches came from like the fact that they're these old ass like flimsy like model planes basically could not like stand a chance against like any of the planes that the Nazi Air Force had. Were so like what they would do is when they were doing a bombing run, like they'd get close to the target, right, and then cut the engine. So like
Yeah.
all 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 that like the German soldier at the base would hear before they were turned into marinara sauce that was also on fire is like the wind whistling in the wings of these like canvas biplanes,
Yeah.
which to them, like to the few people that survived, were like, oh, that sounds like wind, like going through like the like witch's broom.
Yeah.
And like they were like Nazis were so afraid of them that like any pilot that downed one of these gals would like automatically get an Iron Cross.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think they dropped like God, like tons and tons of bombs.
God,
I
I'm gonna look something up while you're saying this.
yeah, I don't know exactly how many Nazis they obliterated, but it was quite a few. And like teenage girls, right? Like
Yeah.
reading an interview with one of them, like way after the war, like, and she was talking about like how she and her friend would like hop out of the cockpit from their bombing run and see like bullet holes in their like canvas plane. She's like, I have no idea how I'm still alive.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was. I might have been from this week. Behind the Bastards did Oscar Dillwanger, I think is how you pronounce it.
God,
The worst Nazi is what they call it. I think they mentioned that in that episode because yeah, I just was hearing something about it this week because I was like, shit, I didn't know that story, and now we're gonna have not just the story, but now a beer.
yes. Okay, well, let's give it a pour. I've got this novelty mug
Nice.
where I'm getting better glassware actually. I think our mutual internet friend, what's his name? John, Invisible Oranges. You know who I'm talking about, right?
I'm from Invisible Oranges. Oh, John! Jesus Christ! Yes, John. Sorry. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Um,
I don't know if John's going to see this video, but I'm very tired. It's been a long day. And I'm sorry, John. I absolutely know John. Oh my God.
well,
I'll tell you a funny story about John. The first time I met him in real life, we met at Gilead Media Fest. And when he came up and shook my hand, the first thing he said to me was, "The internet is real."
beautiful,
I was
beautiful.
thinking,
Well,
like, I had in my head John. For some reason, my brain spelled John with an H. And I'm like, wait, who is that? Instead of taking the H out. All right. I've apologized enough.
you're fine. But yeah, he posted this picture of a wine glass with a picture of golf on it. And I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. I need one right this second. So I'm getting that in the mail soon. And also a pint glass with cousin Eddie from National Lampoon saying shitter's full. Because,
Yes.
but
Yep.
for now, I only have this novelty pint glass. This was a part of a Halloween present, I think, like a couple years ago from my boss, like to everyone in my department. He filled like novelty pint glasses with candy. So
It's a nice, formidable glass.
shout out to Eric,
Yeah.
for like formidable glasses. Served you well. I think Matt ate all the candy though. I'm not a big person, so that's fine.
By the way, while you're pouring that, I'm going to give John some credit. John is the person that he didn't say this to me personally, but from him writing, that's how I learned about the band Doldrum. And yes, I'm going to
Yeah.
try to find the record while you're pouring.
Yes, actually, I think it was you, I think. God, I was maybe talking about that band with him. I don't remember. They're really good.
I'm still here.
I can see you milling around sort of. So, boy, this is really dark.
It is really dark.
Yeah, like even the foam is very like dark brown, which is unusual.
Night Witch.
Hmm.
Given that's the record. That's the Doldrum record. Yay.
Yay. That is such a good album.
Oh, it's great.
Okay, so we got like really dark stout. Like a feel like this is like Vanta Black Stout.
Wow. I mean, it looks dark on my end, but yeah, I'm sure it looks darker where you are.
Boy, that's a lot.
In a good way? Okay.
I think so, yeah. God, that's really nice.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's kind of like um yeah, kind of the things I like about bourbon kind of married to this deep rich stout. Ah, this is just like a cozy blanket of a beer. Very
Yes,
nice.
which is great for this time of year.
Yes, I will say so. Also, I apologize for being a little exhausted. I think I mentioned I was hanging out with my jujitsu bros earlier. So, yeah,
Understandable.
it was pretty funny watching like one of my coaches get like a little twisted off of, like Michelob Light. I'm like, how?
There was a guy behind us in line today at the beer store that had like a 30 pack of Yingling. And I think that the 4 pack of Worldwide Stout that I bought cost more than his entire case of beer. And that's happened to me before. Because I just told the story today. I was at a beer store. I was buying a 4 pack of 120 minute, which is like $36. The guy behind me was buying like a 30 pack of like Keystone Light or some bullshit. And he started laughing at me about it. He's like, "Oh, I'm getting this whole case for like $20 and you're spending $35 on 4 beers." And I was like, "How many of those
Well,
are you gonna have
like
to drink
there are
tonight?"
different goals at work here, bud.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like you're
Um,
gonna have to drink fucking 14 of those tonight. I would drink 2 of these. And when we wake up tomorrow morning, I'm gonna feel okay, and you're not. But enjoy your bullshit.
God, yeah. Oh, you know, a fun thing I learned is like, one of my favorite people to spar with and also to watch, like at my jujitsu gym, like this guy, this a fighter of incredible talent, like who I'm very intimidated by, but like today, today I learned like, oh yeah, that dude loves twisted tea.
Oh
That
my
has kind
god.
of demystified him to me, like, you know, previously, like I he's incredibly friendly and warm. He's
Sure.
delightful
Yeah.
person. Like
Yeah.
just like watching him repeatedly like turn dudes to fucking hamburger. Like I've always been a little intimidated because of that. But like somehow like learning that like this dude loves this horrible like you know canned tea garbage.
It takes the edge off, doesn't it?
Sure does. Sure does. I'm like, you know, next time he like has my arm twisted behind my back and like is slowly squeezing my trachea until I see stars, I'm gonna think like, twisted tea, whatever.
Oh, twisted tea. Sorry, see, I'm exhausted. I'm trying not to yawn because I'm just like really tired. So my beer, also a stout. It's chocolate banana split imperial stout. It's made by Smutty Nose, which I hate the name of that brewery, but this series of beers is called, and you're going to enjoy this, Smut Labs.
Oh, beautiful. Yay.
So it's a limited release. I think it's 8% alcohol by volume, brewed with cocoa nibs, banana puree, and vanilla extract. So this comes to us from the breweries in Hampton, New Hampshire, everybody's favorite.
I
And
was gonna say, actually like Smutty Nose is a very like kind of specifically like New England flavor of dumbass
yeah,
name for a
yeah,
town
yeah,
or brewery, or I'm sure they're named after like at least like some kind of landmark, if not like a village or whatever.
I'm sure. Fuck them. I'm drinking out of a George Costanza glass.
Oh,
Uh,
hey, buddy.
uh,
Have I mentioned that like your affection for Funko Pop is a thing I don't understand?
oh, it's okay. I just had a conversation about this with somebody at work because this is the things. My background is the things people see when I'm on meetings at work, and he was like, "Holy fuck, how many of those do you have?" And I was like, "Oh, 350 of them." And this is
300. You can't even you can't even move around. Move.
no, I can't. I've never. It's terrible. I've done this to myself. This is what it looks like. Nice and dark and nice minimal head, but no. Whoa, whoa! I just ran that past my nose, and it smells like definitely smells like banana. Yeah, almost like a banana. Not like the fruit. It smells like a banana flavored something, like a banana.
Shit, like banana runts.
Kind of. Yeah, my favorite runs. I'm the one. That's me. I would eat all bananas. I love bananas, and I love banana flavored things.
I don't get it, but I respect it.
No, don't like it. It's thin. It tastes as soon as it got in my mouth, my brain was like, "That's too thin." I like a thick stout. I don't like whenever it's. I just don't like a thin stout. I don't. As soon as it touches my mouth, that's like the joke forever was the mouthfeel thing, but it's for real for me with a stout.
Yeah. No, I got you. Like this is a the beer I have is a real like tongue coating beer, and I think
This is
that's how stouts are best. And like especially with flavored stouts, if it's like thin like that, it's just nasty. Like
I mean, the taste is okay. I don't get much banana. I definitely get the chocolate. It's a fact the chocolate's very bitter, and it's like the back of my mouth, like right here. I'm really feeling the bitterness. Let me do another sip just to be fair.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Nope. Nope. Sorry, Smutty Nose. You have a stupid beer brewery name. New England's stupid, and this beer is stupid. No, it's just I don't know. It's even the bitterness. Like I enjoy a bitter beer, but it's not a pleasant bitterness. Go ahead. You're dying to say something.
I'm sorry, I'm stuck.
Okay.
I'm stuck in New England, stupid. You know where I'm from, right?
What's that?
You know where I'm from, right?
No, I don't think I do.
Jesus, yeah, I was born in Maine. I grew up there.
Oh, I'm hanging up. I'm just kidding. I actually really, I've been to Maine. I really enjoy Maine. I'm kidding. I'm a joking. I meant more fuck New England because the New England Patriots. It's just as a Steeler fan, I fucking hate them, and you know. But no, Maine is. I went to Bar Harbor in Maine, and that place is fucking incredible. I love it. I had such a good time there. I had so many good beers. I had an incredible blueberry beer there, which
Oh yeah,
yeah, because it's like
because like Maine, the state is like one small town.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
God, what the fuck? How did I not know you went on vacation in Maine? God.
This was a long time ago. This was like 15 years ago. Yeah, I went there with
Well, I'm just amazed. Like I've known you for like a couple years at least, and like this has never come up.
it's never come up. Yeah, I know. This is weird. Yeah, I had no idea. I did not know that at all. Sorry. Hey, I've just offended Helen. This will be our last beer video.
Now it's okay, but
We'll be back with a
uh,
better partner next week.
there's a really good Maine brewery that just like they at the beer store up the block they just started carrying their stuff. So like this is gonna be like my like next week I might have to get one of their beers
Which
like as my
one? Which brewery?
I think they're just called Maine Brewing Company, but like it's kind of a shame that there isn't more Maine stuff out here because like Maine's got a lot of really good microbreweries.
Yeah. Yeah, I had really good beer when I was there. I mean, like the blueberry beer. I mean, I'm being serious. I'm like not a joke. Like it was fantastic, and like they put fresh blueberries on the in the bottom of the glass, and so there's
Hell
just
yeah.
oh my god, it was so good. It wasn't like a super alcoholic beer, so I could have like a bunch of them and be okay. But
Jesus Christ. I cannot believe you vacationed in Bar Harbor. I feel
uh,
like talking shit now.
I also when we drove back, I drove through a part of Vermont. And the part of Vermont I drove through was ugly as fuck. And so I was like, this can't be Vermont. Like, this is too ugly to be Vermont. But I was only in Vermont like maybe for 45 minutes, like driving. It was not so I'm like, I must just be driving to the ass end of
Oh,
Vermont.
yeah. No, you absolutely were because like I've been through that same part, the ugly Vermont, but like if you drive like up through the state a little bit, it gets much nicer if I
Yeah.
recall. It's been a while since I was in Vermont, but like yeah, I was in Burlington like for a couple days and really loved it. So,
I was in a Burlington coat factory not long ago.
same thing.
Yeah. That's what I thought. As soon as I went in there, I was like, ah, Vermont.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's been this week. Helen and I have been uh we're gonna have a themed beer. You know what I'm talking about. The beer that you can't seem to find where you are. We won't say what it is, but we got to get this done before Halloween because time's a waste. Also next week, uh, for those of you who care, I my dental implant journey is coming to an end, and so next week, Tuesday, I get my where my implants are like I already have the screws in my mouth or in my jaws, so they're going to expose them for like a month. So I'm not going to have a lot. I'm going to have a few missing teeth next week because yeah, not that you'll be able to see them, like you won't be able to see them, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So my speech may be weird next week, but go get your teeth checked and go to the dentist. Anyway. Helen, any final words? Any last things you need to say?
God, nothing comes to mind.
Yeah.
Um, well, I guess you always kind of go for like the high road here. So I will say, I'll try to be a bit more low key here and be like, hey, everyone. Tonight I went to a party with all the guys I learned martial arts with, and you know what's great? Learning self-defense.
That's a very good point. Yeah, I should learn it. You know, I'm gonna be old soon, and I'm
Uh,
gonna like to be able to flip somebody on their neck if I need to.
is like 4 years older than you.
What's that?
I think my head coach is like 4 years older than you, so and he's still like out here like beating the fuck out of everyone every day.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. I don't have anything good to say. It's been a shitty week, and it just happens. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it get to you. And fuck that. Fuck Doug. Hey, fuck Doug. I can't say it. Why? Fuck Doug
A
Mastriano.
moron that's running for governor where you are?
Yeah, he's running for governor.
That dude.
Yeah. Tonight at a
All right.
speech, he said he wants to, if he becomes governor, he's going to outlaw pole dancing and pornography. Good luck.
Brain smooth as a marble. Christ, truly impressive.
Assholes. Good night, everybody.